Welcome back to Bending Silver Spoons ASMR. If you like what you hear, make sure to click that subscribe button. We are about to embark on a meditative journey. Please be sure that you are seated or lying down somewhere comfortable. If you're seated, make sure that your feet are flat on the ground with your arms next to you. If you're lying, make sure that your back is supported and that your arms are resting comfortably at your sides. We'll begin by taking in some deep breaths. Breathing in for a count of 4, holding that breath, then breathing out for a count of 4, holding and repeating. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, pause. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause. And out, 2, 3, 4, pause. Hold. 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 Breathing in relaxation. Hold. And out cares and frustrations. Hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And out, 2, 3, 4. Hold. As you breathe in, allow each worry and stressor to attach to that breath. And as you breathe out, allow each of them to drift away, clearing your mind as much as possible, or at least not giving energy to the thoughts that pass by. As you breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Allow yourself to sink further into your surroundings. And as you do, you notice a warm, tingling sensation spreading over your scalp. The warm, tingling sensation making its way over your forehead to your brow bone. Allow that warmth to work into those muscles and allow your brow to unfurrow. The tingling sensation working from the brow bone down over your ears and your eyelids as your eyes begin to feel heavier and heavier, as if your eyelids eyelids are weighted. As your eyelids flicker, feel free to close them if you feel so inclined. The tingling moving on from your eyelids, down your nose and your cheeks, over your lips and your chin, and settling into your jaw. Allow your jaw to unclench and drop, easing all of the tension right out. Your teeth no longer clenched. Allow your mouth and jaw to just feel relaxed. The tingling sensation making its way down your neck as you gently stretch it. The warm tingling sensation working through the muscles of your neck into your shoulders. Allow those shoulders to drop. You no longer need to carry around the stress. Right here, right now in this moment, you can let it go and place it to the side. The tingling sensation working from your shoulders down to your elbows to your wrists to the tips of your fingers, as you gently and absent-mindedly open and close them. The tingling working its way back up your arms and into your chest, opening your chest and diaphragm as you breathe even deeper. You feel that breath deepen more, and as you do, the tingling sensation makes its way from your diaphragm down your torso to your hips, from your hips to your knees, and from your knees to your ankles, and finally into your toes, allowing your toes to wiggle a bit. Slowly, your eyes have been feeling heavier. Your body has been feeling as if a weighted blanket is laying over it. And soon you are not able to resist the lovely embrace of the warmth, and retreating into your mind as your body is surrounded by comfort. As you begin to drift away from the waking world, you begin to open your mind's eye, and everything around you begins to fade away. Little by little, you begin to hear some light breeze as you feel it upon your skin. tingles along your arms, and you feel the warmth of the sun upon your skin. And as your eyes stir a bit, you begin to hear the waves crashing around you. And the sound is familiar to you. And as if you're in a haze, little by little, you remember where you are and what you were doing here. And the waves crashing. You breathe in deeply. Exhaling fully. Begin to open your mind's eye and look around you. The beach towel is wrapped around you, just as it was when you drifted to sleep. You feel it between your fingertips, and you breathe in a sigh of relief. You were worried that what you experienced just yesterday had been a fleeting moment and dream. Your walk through the rainforest, the crispy vines and the lush mosses, the birds chirping. None of it had been a dream after all. That rainforest path had really led you to this cliff overlooking a beautiful, isolated cove. The water crystal clear, turquoise, and off to the side, a natural staircase leading down from that cliff towards the beach. You wonder what you might be able to see in the crystal clear water. You take your beach towel and you wrap it around you securely. And you stand up, getting ready to make your descent down towards the beach. You start stepping and making your way carefully. Slow, deliberate footsteps as the wind continues to blow. as you get towards the bottom of the staircase, the moss begins to fade away. Instead, you're stepping onto sandy steps, shuffling your feet over the sand. As you walk down the last few. You reach the sand and you look out at this secluded place. There's not a soul to be seen. It's just you and the white sandy beach and the waves crashing in the distance. You start to walk through the fluffy sand, kicking it up with your toes as you do. It gently falls back through the air and blends right in with all of the other sand. You wonder if you could curl up and take a nap here. You're so very tired. And lately, you've been pushing yourself so hard. And you know that busy times are coming. Right now, what you need more than anything is a little bit of rest. Your body wills you to lay down on that blanket, but your curiosity wins out. You step closer and closer to the water's edge. As you do, the waves become stronger and louder as the wind continues to blow. As you make your way, you begin to walk into the water's edge, sloshing along. You look down into the water, and it feels as though you can see for miles and miles. In fact, the water is so clear that as you're walking, you can see the glints of sea glass, the large shells, that probably housed hermit crabs and creatures looking for shelter. Their beautiful colors, soft, creamy whites with specklings of pinks, yellows, and oranges, all in beautiful patterns. You spot a shell that is a light baby pink. It's shiny and twisted when you hold it up to your ear to see if you can hear the waves. A deep whooshing sound in your ear reminds you of your childhood spent picking up seashells along the beach. You're reminded of the adventures you went on in your mind as a child. The echoing, ferocious waves, the exploring that you did, each and every moment. But right here, right now, though, of the waves in the shell, calm your nerves and allow you a little extra bit of peace. You decide to sit down right there in the water, making your way down. The water splashes a bit as you do. You allow the water to lap up around your knees. It gently splashing up onto your torso as you sit. You can see each grain of sand gently swaying with the motion of the waves. And as you look out through these crystal clear, turquoise waters, you're able to see little schools of fish swimming by. Tiny and tropical fish that you've only ever seen in documentaries. You focus on them, and soon you can barely hear the waves right around you. Becomes a gentle hum of waves, a light splashing of water as you study the creatures. Little blue fish, bright as the sky, with yellow stripes and a black line, make their way around you. They're tiny, but they move so quickly, darting in and out. Those fish pass on by, and behind them becomes a fish that's a stark orange shade, as if it's been plucked from the sky. A little swimming sun right before you. Its scales have golden shades that shimmer amongst the water, and you watch as it curiously approaches you, gently bopping into your leg before it turns and uses its little fins to swim away. You venture a bit deeper into the water, wondering what else you might find. And as you make your way through, you start to see the beginnings of a coral reef. Strong shades around you, the seaweed reaching up. You decide to pop your head under the water and swim for a bit. As you make your way through the water, there's nothing but a silence around you. The dull waves above the surface, the little fish. You even saw a small crab shuffling left and right, a clamshell amidst the corals, a sea urchin, spiky and regal, providing such a strong contrast to all the color around you. Its dark purple, almost black spikes you make sure to avoid as you swim. You ever so gently move in the water. And as you do, you take a moment to realize just how lucky you are. Your heartbeat quickens a bit. You know that you can only hold your breath for so long. And as you slowly allow yourself to rise up to the surface, ever so slowly, you see the schools of fish, the seaweed gently waving to the motion of the water. You let out your air as you float up. You watch the bubbles make their way through the water. And since the water is so clear, it's as if you're seeing tiny little planets around you. Each air bubble holding a little picture that you take with your mind. As you break through the surface of the water, you breathe deeply, still looking down at the wonderful paradise that you're in. flip onto your back and gently move your arms in the water as you make your way back to the shore. This little excursion has tuckered you out. You want to rest on that fluffy beach blanket that you brought down with you. As you make your way back to the shore, the sound of the waves crashing and step through the sea foam and back over to your nice, soft beach blanket. You pick it up and lay it down around you. It's large enough that you can feel the fabric and dry yourself off slightly as you lay down. The sand underneath gently moving as you do. You rest on that beach blanket, looking up towards the sky and then out towards that turquoise horizon. All of a sudden, all of the energy that you had feels like it's being carried off by a wave. You feel the texture of the blanket between your fingertips and gently scratch it. And as you do, you think about how lucky you are to have stumbled upon the right path in that rainforest that would lead you to that natural staircase and down to this perfect oasis created just for you. You breathe in deeply. Exhaling fully as the sun warms your skin and the light breeze continues to blow. The breeze touches your skin and you feel a cool, tingling sensation begin to spread over you. The tingling starts at your toes as you wiggle them. The tingling moves from your toes to your ankles to your knees. The tingling moving from your knees up to your hips, up through your torso, into your chest as you breathe in deep, invigorating breaths. You know that it's time to drift to sleep or choose to get back to your busy day. The tingling moving from your chest to your shoulders, down your arms to your elbows, your wrists to your fingertips as they glide along that blanket. The tingling moving back up your arms, into your neck as you gently stretch it. As the tingling sensation makes its way over your jaw, your lips, your cheeks, nose and ears. It settles on your eyelids as they begin to flitter a bit. This paradise was exactly what you needed today. And you know that no matter how busy life gets, you can come right back, right here, to this moment and this place. All you have to do is simply close your eyes and breathe. As the tingling sensation reaches the top of your scalp, slowly but surely the waves around you begin to fade away as you breathe gently. And as you do, little by little, sounds of your everyday life begin to make their way in. The gentle hum of electronics, light sounds of traffic, the dim lights of everything around you. Little by little, you begin to make your way back from your meditative state. You breathe gently. Feeling calm, centered, and safe. You've been doing so well, and you know that you can keep going and do such great things. Your eyes begin to stir as you slowly come back to your waking state, knowing that beach will be there for you whenever you need it. Welcome, welcome back from your meditative journey. I hope that you had a wonderful time and that you feel refreshed and ready to sleep or start your day. Welcome, welcome back. Thank you for watching Bending Silver Spoons ASMR. Be sure to like and subscribe for even more tingles.